and then start living oatmeal again. So that's what happens. It's a rotating thing. So right now I'm on a thing with those little pinwheels that I don't like them. Like, don't even give them to me and ask them, do you want some? No, I don't.
Exactly. But hey, to each his own. But let's just be honest. We got more news to get to.
Yeah.
Tell them what's up.
Snickers for the win. Now this is making history just like Snickers does. Oh, guess what? You're not yourself when you're hungry, right? Snickers bring that to the table as well. So that's just something to keep in mind other than the Milky Way. Okay, this is the thing. Jerome won an Emmy for the lead actor in the limited series When They See Us. This is history. Now, let me tell you something about this young man. He was completely impeccable. And When They See Us, he was Corey Wise of the Exonerated Five, also formerly known as the
Central Park Five.
And this is the situation. This young man literally reviewed the past tapes and the mannerisms of Corey Wise. I believe he spoke with Corey Wise to see how he talks, how he moves. You know, every little thing this young man dissected and became. I haven't seen such great acting such as this since Jamie Foxx in Ray. When I saw Ray, I really thought Ray was still alive. But it was Jamie, so
he looked just like him a little bit. Not only that, he had the mannerisms down, and his voice, he really did a lot of the Ray, you know how Ray would always be like, you know what, I'm gonna make it do what it do, baby. He had that so down pack that, I really did. I was like, hold on, time out. I could have sworn he died. You know what I mean?
Right, you're like, hold up, is this Ray for real? Like, and that's what I got, and that's what I feel like you're a true actor to me. When you can completely transform yourself and become another human being,
exactly.
To me, that's true acting. To me, that is the acting that I like to see personally. A true transformative, thing where you're totally become that character. Another person that we can say that for is Selena. You would with Jennifer Lopez, you would have thought that she was alive. And you see her mannerisms as well, with the mannerisms when you look at documentaries and things of her, because that's the thing that me and SirXpress do. We also look at the document. I'm more into documentaries than him, but I slick kind of forced him to watch him, but he ended up falling in love with him anyway.
Please don't throw me under the bus.
So, it's a cool thing to see the real person, the walking, talking, their interviews, when they accepted awards, them how they connected with their fans, and then seeing how actors portray them, because we have so many times when there's people who there was 2 like botched Michael Jackson movies.
Oh man, I don't even know. I don't even remember the people that acted as them, but they were so horrible. Like, I think the first one was Flex Alexander or Flex Washington. I think that's his name, Flex Washington.
Flex, yeah.
He was the better of the 2
than that other guy.
But still could have been way better. Like, I think that was an opportunity that should have been passed on for somebody who can actually play that role.
Which was the American Dream guy.
Exactly. So
nobody will do the Jackson's American Dream like that one. That's the best to me. Biopic, autobiography, whatever, of Michael Jackson, and I'll watch it every day if I had to.
Right. So let's just be honest. That was the greatest one. And so far, there's been nobody that could compare as Michael Jackson.
So, parts of the Exonerated Five, they were there. We didn't see the Emmys, but I saw some clips of them, and they And Corey Wise was actually clapping for him. And I believe he gave him a standing ovation to congratulate the young man and playing him. Like, that boy, he played him. I actually want to see him in other films because for him to, because he's giving me the young Jamie Foxx vibes, in which, like I said, being able to transform into a person, becoming the person, is so important to me in acting. I feel like it's important. Exactly. Because you can look like the person all day, but if your acting is trash, I can't connect.
Exactly.
And
like
he was able to have you connect and feel like you're looking at Corey Wise live. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're just a fly on the wall observing his actions and things like that. That was important to me, and it really helps invoke emotions and also gives you clarity of what's happening in Corey Wise's mind during that time. So it really brought a description, a verbal as well as visual depiction of what was going on during that whole process.
Exactly. It was amazing. But we got more news to get to, guys.
More news.
Ned Yost, manager of the Kansas City Royals, has decided to retire 2 years. No, this is 3 or 4. 4 years after taking them to the World Series championship and winning it all. We want to thank Ned Yost for just, taking my hometown to another level. And I hope that the new owner, Mr. Sherman, does something better with the Royals. Just to say, I respect Mr. Glass. But Mr. Glass was one of those, I'm not really about to spend a lot of money, though I might need to, type people. And I hope the new owner is one of those who is, all right, let's do this. Let's go get the best players so we can bring championships to my hometown. Because the owner is somebody who was from Kansas City. So I'm excited for the new future. I respect and am thankful for what Ned Yost has done for the city of Kansas City. So thank you again for joining us. Or not joining us, I'm sorry. Thank you again for being a part of my hometown's team. You are amazing. And you were a great manager. So congratulations on a amazing career.
Yes, and people are thinking about and talking about who would be a replacement. So they said Mike Matheny is the favorite to replace Ned Yost as Royals manager. What would the ex-Cardinal skipper bring to KC?
See, I could see that. I don't see him doing that, moving over. It's only 4 hours, but I see more of a Joe Madden type person, from the Cubs, who was a great manager and got the Cubs their first championship in a while. So I'm just very happy to see not very happy, but very excited to see who ends up getting that. Because whoever it is going to bring a new dynamic to this team. What are you seeing in that?
As far as what?
As far as the manager, who do you, just from what you're reading, who do you feel may be the better manager for the Royals? Not only future-wise, but in the short term as well as long term.
Well, I'm not going to say a name. I'm just going to say some characteristics because I'm not going to flex with the people like I know these people. I would say someone that focuses on strengths as well as increasing their weaknesses, able to go over strategies that will take them to the next level, being able to bring motivation to the Royals team, to have an undefeated attitude, and to perform. Also, one that coordinates with the owners when it comes to drafting or trading talent, to make sure that he truly knows the needs of the team so that they can soar, in the best way they can. So not only one that fits all the statistical goals and things like that, but one that's able to create brotherhood on the team so that they have synergy and they're able to flow. So for me, I want a coach for the Royals that makes them fight.
Right.
Remember the Titans type situation.
Right.
A great coach that believes in them, that's hard on them, really hard, but loves them type situation. That has a true joy and passion for what they're doing. It's not just a job for them. It's just not a paycheck, but it is truly, they're in love with the game of baseball and they're trying to make history. It's important for them to make sure that people have that hunger all across the board, and the manager be a person that ignites hunger for the World Series trophy every year, back to back, and go crazy in every game, and not letting anybody move past them, go past them in any form. Let them become gritty. So a manager that shows them, let's be gritty, period. We're going hard on the field, and nobody's going to be able to shake us, to give them that confidence, to teach them to work hard and be smart when they're on the field, period. So that's to me will be a great manager.
Yeah, I see that in Joe Madden, but we are going to see you guys. I'm excited, and I thank you guys for joining us.
Thank you.
Once again. You show us so much love, and we thank you guys. And every time you come and visit the family, remember to always
keep it
random. We love you guys.
We love you guys.
Have a wonderful week.
You have a wonderful week.